Hello and welcome to Daniel Workshop. Today I'm going to show you, present you a knife. Of course, it's a knife, but I was thinking, what type of knife is it? And I had a blank moment, but in the meantime, I remember it's a Kiritsuke knife, which is sold on AliExpress under the brand XITUO, but here in Romania, it's rebranded by another company, so I blanked it here. It's not interesting for you. By the way, I'll leave you the link. This knife was sent to me by somebody to sharpen, and in the meantime I saw a problem with it. Yeah, this ring is moving. How are we going to fix it? 2 drops of super glue, put it in place, job done. I didn't got the super glue yet, but in the meantime, I will get also the super glue. Let's talk about the knife. The knife has a weight of about 230 grams. The material is stainless steel 5CR15 MOV. And they say it has a hardness of about 56 to 58 HRC. The handle is rosewood, octagonal handle, rosewood, and it has, like you saw here, a stainless steel ring, which looks very well. And the finish, you can't feel it. I mean, you can, but it's not pronounced. The difference between the ring and the handle itself. The length of the knife is about 35 centimeters, 20 centimeters blade, 5 centimeter wide, and the thickness of the blade goes from 2 centimeters and it tapers to the tip. Very nice finish. Rough forge, if I can call it like that, but of course it's not hand forge. Is industrial mass produced knife, so of course also these are mass produced, if I can call it like that. Okay, so this is the knife. I'm going to talk also about the stones, and then after I'll leave it to soak, and in the meantime, once it's soaked, I'm going to take care of the handle too. Okay, so I forgot to tell you, you can buy also this kind of leather pouch to protect your knife from damage. It has some embellishments here. I don't like them that much. I would prefer a simple sheet. Yeah, it's leather sheet, quite thick, which of course will come in handy if you have to transport your knife or take it somewhere else. Okay, let's talk about the stones. I'm going to use 2 combination stones. One is 240 to 1000, and the other one is 3000 to 8000. These stones are sold under the brand Taidea. These are Chinese stones. I mean, Chinese knife, Chinese stones. We're going to use Chinese stones. This is more or less their. Oh, I was very close to drop it in the water. This is how they look. They say it's 3 years warranty. I don't know what the warranty is for, because if you buy them from China, who's going to give you a warranty? And most of the time, this is a 8000. Where is it? Yeah, most of the time you will find it with this kind of rubber, or there is a different one that I found. I'll show you in a second. This kind of rubber. Yeah, it's a little different, but more or less they are rubber support, and they come in handy for these 2-side stones, because you don't need another support. They are quite thick, and you can use them as they are with this rubber support. But today I'm going to use my support, Sing Bridge adjustable support, and you can find up there a link on with the video in which I show you how I made it. Okay, so that being said, we are going to start with the 240, continue with the 1000, because the knife is very, very dull. It doesn't catch paper at all. We're going to dull it first. Like I said, it doesn't catch paper at all. So if I have that kind of knife, I like to start with a low grit, because then I don't have to work too much. Sharpening angle will be 12 degrees. I have here a guide that I made myself. It's a piece of wood that I cut in, and I wrote here 12, so I remember. But if you don't have, you can make yourself 12 degrees indicator or guide, if you can call it like that. Take a piece of paper. You have here 90 degrees. Flip it over. 45 degrees. Flip it again. This is about 25 degrees. And this will be a little trickier, but if you can fold it again, this will be more or less 12 degrees. Let's see. See? Same. So you made yourself a guide 12 degrees. Okay. And how do I use it? I set it on the dry stone or a flat surface, and I put my knife towards the tip till it touches. Yeah, more or less that's the guide. And I just slide my finger under there, and I see about 5 to 6 millimeters. I see that the finger goes in about 5 to 6 millimeters. So that will give me my indication, and I can use it all the time to reference it. I use my finger after that to reference it. So that being said and done, I think that's enough for now. I'm going to soak the stones, and I'm going to sharpen. That will be fast forward, because like I told you in my previous video, I'm doing my knife also for my my video also for my Romanian channel. So I stop, I talk in Romanian, I talk in English, I sharpen. So this is the plan. So let's get to sharpen. Of course, before I start sharpening, I'm going to dull the knife. Yeah, with this, I'm going to dull the knife, not because I want to show you that I know how to sharpen, because the material on the edge is quite, let's say, it has damage, microscopic damage. So then we don't have problems with chips or anything else after that. Okay, let's get to sharpen. At one moment, I stopped shooting because I wanted to see if the stone works. It works, but it makes a lot of slurry. So keep in mind that after 2-3 sharpening, you might have to lap it. Speed wise, I can't gauge the speed because I don't see any metal swarfs on the stone. I only see slurry. It started to catch on the paper, and we are getting in the right direction. But keep in mind that you'll have, the stone makes a lot of slurry, and if you want to buy it, just remember that it will dish. A totally different story with the 1000. We have feedback. We can see that we remove material. You see, darkens. And with one pass, I almost have burr on the entire length of the knife. So it seems to me that the 1000 has a better feedback, visual, and also when sharpening. So I think I would have, with the knife in this condition, I think I could have started at 1000 without a problem. But anyway, we're going to continue until we get a decent edge, and then we'll move to the next one. Okay, I'm done with the 1000. It does what it's supposed to do. It's very similar in feedback with the Cyrex 1000. Same feedback, same way that the stone reacts. And like I told you in my previous videos, a 1000 with a good strap will give you a very, very nice edge. So 1000, it's okay, it's quite good. The 240, no, I don't like it. It's too soft for my taste. Probably there are people that will like it, but the 1000 is okay. Like I said, I have another one, a single grit 1000, same yellowish Taidea, and it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it well. So yeah, all in all, the 1000, it's okay, it's nice. Good, let's move to the other grits. Okay, some quick conclusions. The 3000 makes a lot of slurry. I don't see any feedback like the 1000, but it seems it does something because the edge, it looks prettier. Let me try with a monocular. I mean, let's see if it polishes. Yeah, it looks prettier. Not like the Japanese 3000, which at the 3000 you get almost mirror polish. Let's see. Here you get like a hazy polish, but all in all, not bad. I don't like it too much because, as you know by now, I don't like the stones that make a lot of slurry. So a pass on one side, and you can see how much material it removed. Let me see the finish. I like it because it takes, I mean, it doesn't make slurry, and it removes material. The finish, it's again hazy finish, but not bad at all. So we're going to continue and get it to polish it, let's say, but like I said, the polish, it's kind of hazy. So let's try some quick conclusions, because my wife already called me about 3 or 4 times. So I have to run now. The Taidea stones are okay. The 240 and the 3000 are quite soft and not on my taste, but 1000 and the 8000 are okay, quite good. They put a hazy finish, and only from the stone I can cut hair from my hand, which I can say, I just bumped the camera support, which I can say is quite okay. Another thing that I want to mention is that the 8000 Chinese, it's not the same, will not give you the same finish as an 8000 Japanese, because they work on Chinese standard. So, but all in all, an 8000 Chinese is finer than a 3000 Chinese. Yeah. So keep in mind that when you buy them, when you want to buy them, that Chinese stones are quite soft, but all in all will get you to a very, very nice result. And if you don't mind the polishing, they will get you your knife very fast, very sharp. And what else you want from a knife? To be sharp. About the shininess of the edge, you can get it shine with the polishing compound, and that will get you there. I don't have time now for polishing, because my wife already called me 3 or 4 times, so I have to go. One other thing that I want to mention is that they don't get clogged, and they clean very, very easy. See? Clean. So this is another advantage, and of course another advantage is that they are cheap. So that being said and done, I'll see you next time. Of course, if you like, subscribe, all the others, commercials on the end, you know by now, and see you next time.